Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another stream here on the channel. Well, I say stream, it's actually a video, but I'm recording this in a stream setting, meaning that there is going to be no edit on this at all. It's just going to be a raw file which I'm just going to record, then upload. There's going to be no intro, no edit. I'm going to record it as it would be a stream. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this sort of stuff, and because I am, yeah, I do apologise that it isn't being as a stream, but recording this, I've got the settings just right, so the video should be full 60 frames a second, brilliant quality. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this one. So today it is a Gun Garage event. It is well, it was actually an event I found out yesterday. It's basically an hour-long race, I guess, around this circuit, which, as you can see from the times in the top right-hand corner, takes around 50 seconds. 50 seconds to do, around 51 seconds, which should mean in an hour we can get probably around 60 laps in, which should be awesome around this circuit. It is in the MRT car, which is kind of like a karting car, if that makes sense. So yeah, Tom's given me a brilliant setup, should I just say, because yeah, I did one lap in this car as soon as he gave me the setup, and I went quicker than him. But obviously, here at Gum Garage, we don't care about lap times. It is just about enjoying yourself and, you know, uh, being safe. Basically, clean driving is what we're looking for. So if you guys are liking these races and you think, oh, I'd so love to do that, just join. Like, we're open to anyone of any level joining. You can be the quickest person on the planet. You can be even the slowest person on the planet. I didn't think I was that good at all, but I just joined because I wanted to, you know, experience something new. It's something I like doing. And yeah, I've become a member of Gum Garage and I'm thoroughly enjoying these things. And I'm not the quickest car on the track, as you can see. There's Yori up there with a 50-second lap time, and I'm at 52. I don't care about that because at Gum Garage we don't care about lap times. We don't really care about how many laps you do over a certain amount of time. We just want fair driving here at Gum Garage of any skill level. So if you want to, you know, do some of these races, then don't be afraid. Come into the Gum Garage Discord, and we'll happily welcome you, and you can race our events. Just make sure that you're clean driving as well. That is the one thing we do promote. So not causing any crashes, not trying to, you know, make contact with people, trying to be as fair as you can, basically. So I think I pretty much said everything. Also, we have an English section as well, and also I am fully English. So if you need any help from me, because the organisation is in French, but I am born and bred English. I don't really know France. I just use a Google Translate thing, which is not always correct, but I can somehow, you know, try. I can sometimes work out what they're trying to tell me, and yeah, obviously Tom can speak, well, I think he can speak in English as well, as he kind of tells me what's going on when I don't really have enough time to, you know, translate it. So yeah, if you want to come on, just, you know, join the Gum Garage Discord, go to the English section, and yeah, I'll try and post as much as I can on there about the events if Tom doesn't do it. So yeah, and if you need any more help, then you can always contact me, and I will try my best in order to do it. So I think without further ado, let's get started and do a lap of this thing. So hopefully I've got the audio levels set just correct so you can hear me. Also within this race you have to make a pit stop, and the pit stop you have to change your tyres. So I've elected to go with around 37 laps of fuel, so then that should at least take me to about half an hour in the race, and then I'll come in for my mandatory pit stop half an hour into the race, and yeah, then load up with a bit more fuel as well. So fuel and tyres, and I should be good. Let's go to the end. So yeah, this car doesn't have a reverse gear, so if you get beached in a wall, that's pretty much your race over. So yeah, I do feel confident on this setup. I felt comfortable on my own one because I did actually have one already. Um, but since Tom's given me this one, I've gone lightning quick. I feel like this setup like sticks to the track a bit more as well. Yeah, you kind of lose the car over that curb. When I was practicing this before, I wasn't doing that, so don't know what's happening with me now, but I'm not taking that corner as I should be. Someone's coming. Okay, they just paired. Someone was coming down the pit straight, and I was just, you know, slowing down so they could get through first. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Keep it tight. That's how you do it. Yeah, but I just feel like I have a lot more traction on this car than on my other setup. So yeah, as you can see, the gameplay is, well, hopefully smooth. The file size on my computer of this video might be super big, meaning it will take more time to upload, but if it makes a good video, then I don't mind. So this video is going to be definitely over an hour long, as the race is an hour long. So I've tried to stream this, or start recording, as close to the race as possible. It is currently about 7 to 8. Qualifying for the race is at 8:15. And the race is at 8:30. So we've got over half an hour to the race. If I can, then I'll try and split this video up into sections. So there'll be an intro, practice, which is what the section will be in now, qualifying, and then also the race. Alright, let's fully concentrate on this next lap. That was a 1 minute, and I even crashed out on that lap. I could probably go third gear around that corner, or keep going in third and then drop it out into second as I'm in the corner. Hit the apexes, don't lose the car, which I have just done. Oh well. Let's pit and go again. Again, I can't move the MFD thing for some reason, but hopefully I have everything set to be what I need it to be. So if I crash, then it will repair the damage. I've got it set so it always changes the tyres. And I have it set to, okay, I'm getting blue flagged. And I also have it set to the amount of fuel I want to put in, which is 28%, which is around 37.1% of fuel. So I'm going to load up with the exact same amount of fuel as well at the start, then come in at, I don't know, like 30 minutes or so to make my one mandatory pit stop, and then go to the end. And looking at tyre temps, I should easily do 30 minutes. I'm not prepared for this race. I only, as I said, found out about this event yesterday, so I have only done a few laps. But as I said at the start, we're not really looking at lap times here at Gun Garage. We're just looking at fair play and, you know, clean driving. Yeah, that's a better way to do the corner. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to the pits. Have we gone quicker? I don't think we have. I've done a 52.12. From how I've been driving it, I think I could possibly just push that into the late 51s. again, we're not looking at time. We're not looking at timed lap times. But obviously, it would be nice to, you know, get good lap times if you can. Meanwhile, I'm not doing very good at this track. I was doing fine before I started recording, so... I can go to 100 kilometers an hour in 6 seconds. I think the quickest I have is 5.7. Go on, Daff. I think Daff is just on the default setup, which is fine. Sometimes being slow is probably the best thing to be safe. Because then if you're driving slow and you're approaching like some quick cars, it gives you more of a reaction time to react to the situation. If you're going quick like me and a crash has suddenly happened, I basically have no reaction time. Whereas at his pace, he has more time to react. But then again, driving slow, if nothing does actually happen in front of you, then you're basically out of contention for the win. But we don't care about wins, we don't care about, you know, anything like that really. We just really want to have a good race, a clean race, enjoy ourselves and have fun, you know? Don't have to be angry at another person for, you know, causing them to crash. No fighting for fastest lap. Not being angry that we didn't win or something, we just want to have fun. And the game that we do this on as well is one of the best racing simulators out there. Comes with a free demo. You can get a S1, 2 and 3 license, and all of them are really affordable. I think really the best one for your money is probably the S2 license, as it unlocks all cars, all but one tracks. Obviously, if you do want to spend that extra bit, then you can go with the S3 license, but I elected to go with the S2. I think the S1 gives you all road cars. And I think there's and I think it's a few tracks. S2 licenses both all cars and all but one track. All tracks but Rockingham, I think it is. Ah! I've run out of fuel! I've run out of fuel! Oh, got very close to him. I've run out of fuel. Well, I did a late 51 though. So I've improved. Where's that put me now? Is it still 5th? Yeah, still 5th. But I'm in the late 51s, so I suppose that's good. Could I push for Scott? I don't know, but I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. That's actually gone quicker than Tom. In my settings as well, I've actually saved another. I've saved another username. Basically, that username is what I use for the Open Endurance Cup that I'm doing at the moment. Talking about that, there's going to be one on this Sunday, but that won't be a stream on this channel. There's going to be another YouTube channel and Twitch channel. They actually stream it live on Twitch, then upload it to YouTube afterwards, called Sim Broadcasts. And they're streaming every single race that we're doing in that series. So if you want to go and see it, then yeah, go ahead to their Twitch channel. It's called Sim Broadcasts. They do they do many races really, and they have a live commentary. And then the username that I'm running currently is the one that I'm using for actual Gun Garage events. The reason why it's different is because in this one we had to specify our number before our name, and if I tried to do it on this one I couldn't have the number as well as every other detail that I've got in my name, so I have two separate thumbnails, and I can probably set up a new one, but I don't know what I'm going to set that up to. Probably just called Racing Fetch or something. I'm on my team career mode on Formula 1 2020, and it's 2019. So yeah, I think... Oh really? Just need to wait till qualifying, really. I could load up with a bit more fuel and go ahead. I've dropped down to 7th. Okay, Daft's actually going quite quick, and I'm last. Looks like yeah, I'll have to get out there and try and beat them. My car radar's working as well. Somehow I switched it off in LFS Lazy, but yeah, I've got it working now. Obviously you guys can't see it, but I can, because it's running off an external source, and I don't have a third-party overlay switched on OBS in order for you guys to see it. So basically the graphic is being done via a different program, and because I've only got it set up to capture at the actual live for speed, then yeah, it won't capture that. Actually, I don't know. Does it? I can't remember. Nanex is giving us an opportunity to pass, so thank you, Nanex. Gonna get a slipstream off Daff. Back down. I didn't want to go into the inside and possibly cause a crash. So we're only a 52.10. We'll go again and see what we can do. Wow, Daff is getting really close to that inside wall. Both me and Daff probably took the same line here, but he managed to keep it on the well, he managed to not, you know, lose the car. I didn't. could possibly brake later there, but I just want to make sure that I have enough braking there so that if needed. I don't want to, you know, go for braking as late as possible. Probably keep it in 5th gear going around that corner. Right, what's this going to be? A 51.72. It's quicker than Scott and Tom. So I'm back in 5th. But Daff is quicker. Tom's flipped over. I don't know how to control the car when it goes like that. It just like... It's kind of like the car just lifts off and it's not, you know, like on the track. Oh. Sorry, Daff. Sorry. I didn't know where Daff was there. I came out and then he was just there. I really should have looked to my right before I came out the pits. And looked at my car radar, but I'm stupid and didn't think of that. So now Daff is probably going to leave me loads of room when I try and go for an overtake, as he probably thinks I'm, yeah. I'm not going to give him space, I don't know. But yeah, sorry Daff, that was my fault. Yeah, about that curb, it kind of feels like the car just like lifts off the track and you're not even on the track anymore. That's how quick it kind of like... It feels like that's what it's doing, because you just don't have no grip at all. Let's go for another lap. Possibly get that time up? I don't know. Let's try braking later. We won't hit the apex, but I think we're still kind of going a similar speed. Try and get as tight as we can to the apexes. Try and utilise the whole width of the track. Getting it inch perfect. Let's try just letting off slowly and putting down on the power and not actually dropping down a gear, as that will cause me to lose speed. And let's see what this gets me. A 50? A 51.2, which puts me 4th fastest, ahead of Nanex and behind Yori. So that's actually a pretty good lap time. And I even went wide out the first turn, so if I could probably nail down this first turn, I could probably get a 50. Like a solid 51, sorry. And I've just done a repeat of what Tom's done. And I am happy with that lap time, but obviously this is not the actual qualifying. Unfortunately, this is actually only just the practice, because the qualifying doesn't start until 1/4 past. So I think it starts at 1/4 past. We have a 10-minute qualifying session, 5-minute break, and then we actually get into the race itself. Obviously, as I said, it is in a stream setting, so we'll be drinking on camera as I would be doing in the actual stream. And this should be a really good race. I'm actually looking forward to it as well. Hopefully I've got everything okay on my stream deck and stuff. Just going to double check that I have got everything okay, which it seems to be. Nanex has just gone quicker than me with a 50.59. I'm happy with my time, a 51.21. Before I was like a second slower, and I am happy with that. I do apologise if you can hear some background noise. I have got my fan on, but that's because with me in here, when I race, it can get pretty hot in here. So yeah, just trying to get as much ventilation as I can so it keeps cool in here. Got my window open, my door slightly open, my fan on. So I do apologise if you can hear some background noise, but yeah, I want to try and keep cool if I can. So I think I'm just going to wait in the garage until we actually get into the proper qualifying session, because the times that we're doing right now don't really affect anything. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stay in here, wait for the qualifying to start, and yeah. I think it starts with where you qualify. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's going to be a random grid, because some other events are random grid, but then some others aren't. Let me have a look on the Discord. Where's the events thing? There it is, events come garage. Oh, okay, tells me that. Let me go to the calendar then. Hopefully it translates into English, which it hasn't. Log in, I think this is. So let me just do that now. Connect, save password. Oh, is that not correct? Okay, hold on then. Okay, for some reason I can't connect. Oh well, let's just go onto the calendar then. I'm pretty certain I can find it out. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is where you qualify, is where you'll start. I'm pretty certain, because we're not on the Gun Garage server, we're on the NFR server thing. Whatever it is. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, qualifying restarts, so we're going to get into the proper qualifying. I'm actually just going to stay in the garage until everyone kind of goes out. I'm not going to, like go out all guns a blazing. I'm going to hold it back for a while so then they can start, get going, and then I'll come out. Oh, sorry. Let's possibly pit. Yeah, there is no pit limiter on this car. I can't even drive out the pits without losing the car. People are already starting their flying lap. Right, I need to try and get this inch perfect like I did in the practice run. Right, that's the kind of entry and exit I'm looking for. Probably a little bit quicker. Right, you can't really blue flag me now because I kind of need to get I kind of need to do a good quali lap. Right, brake at 50-meter board. Third gear, get it in. lose the back end a little bit, like kind of drift around that corner. I don't know if that actually helps with time or not. Literally kiss the apex, good. Use the width of the track. Get it right on the edge of the wall if you can. Try and avoid the curb on the outside if you can, as that just lifts up your car. Drift around that corner a little bit, get the power on as early as you can. Come round. And that is going to be a 51.02. That's a pretty good lap time. That is better than my practice one. Okay, that puts me P4. If I could probably avoid a few of those, you know, fiddly bits, I might actually be able to get that as a solid 51. But I don't care. That is a pretty good lap time. But obviously we don't care about lap times here at Gum Garage. I've probably said that about 5 times already in this video. We only care about, you know, being safe. System is literally going to the wall there. I'm trying to keep out of everyone's way. But wow, that's a good lap time. I'm actually proud of that. Wow. Super unprepared. Yeah, not many Gum members doing this one. But oh, okay, no idea what happened there. I kind of saw system, you know, go off and I was just like, what's happened here? If that was the race, I'd probably go to the right. I just didn't know what happened in the moment, so I just, you know, stamped on the brakes. I think I would have been okay to continue. I don't think the damage is that significant that I would need to pit right now. Yeah, I think P6 is okay for me. If not, then I'll make the time up in the race. I'm pretty certain of that. We still do have another 10 minutes. Oh, are we actually going till half past? Okay, we're actually going till half past then. I suppose that makes sense. But I'm happy with that. I don't think I really need to go out anymore. I could really go out just for, you know, enjoyment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pit. And I'm going to put the fuel on what I need to start the race on. That way I don't need to come back into the pits and quickly change it before the race. And just go out and do laps. Just try and get more consistent with the track, I think. Maybe improve my time, but I doubt it with a heavier car. Which is probably not the best thing to do when you can't even drive out the pits. We'll get there. Oh, okay, I got kicked. I need to somehow get back in. How do I do that? Okay, luckily everyone I basically have on this game are in this server, so yeah, it shouldn't take me long enough to get back in. It normally comes up with that first time, but then all I have to do is just, you know, click join again and I normally come in. Like that. On a pretty good internet connection here, so yeah. Luckily I haven't lost my time, so I suppose that's a good thing. Otherwise I would be starting P10 or whatever, how many other people are on this server. How many connections are there? Yeah, it would be P11. Blue flags, I'll let you go. Who is that? Heckat? Heckat? wondering if they're actually letting off at all, because they're just using the full width of the track. See, for me, I want to do that to, you know, obviously gain the time, but then again I don't want to do it just in case I get it wrong, because if I get that wrong, it might not end up well. Like Hikat in front. Obviously went for a late lunge down that corner. But he broke too hard, locked up the front left, I think, or probably put on the power a bit too early, and as a result, yeah, he went into oversteer and narrowly avoided the wall. But I see why people try and maximise the whole width of the track to try and get a good time. 51.86. So even with a heavy fuel load, I'm still quick than what I was doing. If I didn't have all this fuel on board, the lap time would probably have been quicker. I'm not completely letting off the throttle going through that corner now. I'm kind of like hanging it on there, but just not as much power as I was doing. What's that? 51.19. I didn't improve, but I've got loads of fuel on board, so if I didn't have this much fuel on board, that probably would have been a brilliant time. But then again, this weight is probably helping me through some of the corners. If the car was lighter, it probably wouldn't slow down in time. Which is probably why I can hang on to the throttle a bit longer going through the last corner. Because the weight of my car can keep me planted on the track. It's got the downforce on there. Like, if you saw my throttle pedal in the bottom right, you might have seen that I let off just a tiny bit. I didn't completely let off at all though. Okay, slowly losing pace, but you know, I'm just here to try and keep it consistent, really. I'm not really here to try and get a good lap. I'm effectively doing like a practice program, as it were, and like a race strategy thing, which didn't work as I gone into the barriers and installed the car. Luckily, this does have an ignition start, so if you do stall the car, you can easily turn it back on and continue. The only thing it doesn't have is a reverse gear, so if you get beached in the barriers, your race is kind of done. Unless you're on a slight incline like this, and your car manages to roll back a little. Go on, Tom. That's when I can't keep my car planted on the circuit. I just tried my best to stay out of his way, which I think I did well, but I think I just turned the wheel too sharply. If I completely let off and didn't brake and just turned to the left, I don't think I would have gone into oversteer like that. Right, 3 minutes left of qualifying and then we'll get into the race. An hour long, which should be good. Looking forward to it. I could possibly lower the fuel in my car, but I just want to make sure I have enough laps, because obviously it's 52 seconds. It's not exactly a minute, so you can't really judge laps that you can do. You can probably try and work out the math for it, if you do 50 seconds every 10 laps, that'll be 19 minutes, I think. Or something like that. Like every 10 laps it's 9 minutes, I think, if that makes sense. Because it's not exactly 60 seconds. It makes sense in my mind. So you could end up doing 33 laps in an hour. If my math is correct. So yeah, I've loaded up with 37, just so I have that extra fuel if need be. Go on, Nanex. No, sorry, not Nanex. Heckat. I mean, I feel comfortable going to that curb, but I wouldn't be putting on as much power and trying to push as much as I would be. I'd kind of be going over it just pedestrian-like. I wouldn't really be pushing over it. I'm actually quicker with more fuel on board. Surely not. I think Heckat is doing 50 second lap times. Okay, that one I was slightly pushing, and as you saw, I'm losing it now. That's why I don't want to push over that. Gives you a prime example. If I hadn't have done that, I probably would have got her probably around the same time. I am the quickest gun member here. And you're probably going to get bored up to the back teeth of me constantly saying this, but again, we don't care about lap times. Obviously, it's proud and accomplishable if you could be, you know, the quickest member or something like that. Well, on this server currently, obviously there is much more quicker gun members than me. But yeah, we only really care about clean driving, clean and considered driving. Who's that behind me? Is that Daff? Yeah, it's Daff. Are you trying to get a slipstream off me for like the final few seconds? Right, I think Oh, hello, Daff. I have to rush for the replay of that, but that's qualifying. I'm going to save that. NFR Quali SO1. Just so I can watch that. You're laggy for some reason. Well, I'm not streaming, so it's not server lag. But yeah, I am starting P7 ahead of every other gun member, which is a proud accomplishment, but obviously by no means is it what Gum is looking for. Right, I think we have probably like a quick cooldown. It's okay. My stepdad just texted me. It's 69 laps in an hour, so 37 plus 37 is well over 69. So obviously I'm doing a 51. Like throughout the race I could possibly be doing like a 51.5. But yeah. Wait, 51.02? Did I do that with... more fuel or less fuel? I can't remember. I'll have to watch the replay as well for that. Someone said the race actually starts in 5 minutes. Yeah, I do think we have about 5 minute cooldown, and then we'll be getting into the race. So I should finish with this race at around 9:45. So that's good. I have some, at least cooldown time before I try and head off and get some sleep. I don't think I'll be able to get this video up tonight. It'll probably be an early tomorrow upload. Obviously, I'll get it uploading and just see what happens. But yeah, I don't think I'll get this uploaded by tonight. Unless I just keep my laptop on, which I don't want to do. Because it is a huge fire risk. I'm just going to have a bit of a cool down myself because, yeah, getting that lap time. Whew. And I popped a spot on my arm. And it's slightly bleeding, which is it's fine. You guys didn't need to know that. If I hadn't have mentioned it, you wouldn't have seen it. Just try and get prepared as much as possible. Alright, stop revving your engine. We're not going to be going anytime soon. Well, actually, we've got about a minute to go. Probably less than a minute, only a couple of seconds. Not a couple of... You know what I mean. It's less than a minute. So yeah, the previous section would have been the qualifying section, and then when we get into the race, it'll split into the new section, which should be the race section. If that makes any sense. I'll try and get the timestamps before I upload this video, but yeah, I'll probably have to do it once the video is actually uploaded and done. I did the same section cutting thing with my holiday video, if you guys haven't seen that, and I went through that and split the sections as it was rendering. As I kind of looked over the previous one, right? So now it's going to be the race section now. So yeah, clean racing and have fun. I will do. Right, we're all ready to go. Actually got a pretty good getaway there. So yeah, hour-long endurance race, not too long. Just going to be considerate going into turn 1 because everyone will be squabbling for position. I would have pushed, but yeah, these guys up front do seem to be, going for it. Over the back of Yuri now. Going to go into the inside and see if I can get the overtake done. Going to take. I saw his helmet move, so he does realise I'm here. Right, Nanis has gone into the wall. Yuri is going back over the overtake, so I'll leave him some space. I don't have a look back feature. I should have, but yeah, I don't. Right, still chasing down Yuri. Dive bomb. Oh, with a little bit of oversteer. I got it done at the corner, but he's now there. I'll just back down, let him, get on with it. No need to fight this early on. We've still got another 59 minutes to go. So there's no need to fight this early on. There's still plenty of time. Go for the overtake. Probably went too deep, as now you can see he's going with the overtake there. Exciting racing in these opening few minutes of this this endurance race. I'm quicker than him in a straight line. Please leave me space, which he does. I'm going to try and leave him all the room in the world on the exit. Try and get the dive bomb and stick as well, which I got it done, but he just has a brilliant exit. Try and defend him off as much as I can. He got a good exit off there as well, and he's probably going to go down the inside, which he is looking at doing. He's backed off now. I'm going to try and go defensive going into this last corner. He's probably going to get it done. Maybe go on to the outside, so then I can just slightly get a good corner and a good exit and try and still defend off him. But he is coming back like a hawk. He is not letting off. He's literally on my bumper. Leave him some room on the inside if he was, you know, slightly overtaken. But I don't want to put him into the barriers, even though I do want to, you know, win this. But yeah, clean racing. Oh, I kind of made contact with him a little bit. Just apologise for that. I kind of went into a bit of oversteer moment there, so totally my fault. But in no man's land, it wasn't his fault either. The car kind of went off for me, so I couldn't really do anything about it. And then again, he couldn't really have done anything about his position either. Right, Scott has already reset his car. So yeah, he's been awarded a drive-through penalty for that. Because if you do a car reset, it's a drive-through penalty. I think the next few is a time penalty, I think. I cannot remember. I haven't like read the reset rules. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to break every time at the 50-meter board, and sometimes works, sometimes didn't. Like that one didn't work. And Yuri is all over me. I've gained a bit of time, but he is going to be there. Throughout the next corner, he is going to be there. P4 already. Scott's completed his drive-through penalty. If I could hold this out for the next, I don't know, 56 minutes, that'll be amazing. It'll be my best finish ever for this. But if not, I'm proud to have at least, you know, defended my position hard. Yeah, there's Yuri. He's going to be all over me. Try and go defensive to try and hold him off a little bit. Kiss that, kiss that. Don't go into oversteer. Yeah, and Yuri's there. I mean, in some cases, I just want him to go, so then I don't have to, like, you know, he won't be there. Ooh. Oh, I've lost it, I've lost it. Oh, and I beached it in the wall. I beached it in the wall. Oh, I'm going to get a drive-through penalty now. Ah, that did not work. I knew I wasn't going to hold on to that. I just knew I wasn't going to hold on to that. Oh man, that was brilliant fighting though, I've got to admit, and I'm happy to have at least gotten that far. Still going to drive though and see what happens. 'Cause it's not about where you finish in this team, it's just about being considerate. And it was actually over a corner I didn't fear about. If I keep up my lap times I was doing, I should hopefully re-overtake those. Oh, I should have come in. I should have come in. I think I have 3 laps to complete my drive-through penalty. Right, I'll go and do my drive-through penalty this lap, at the end of this lap. But yeah, I'm just thinking, if I was doing the pace I was doing before, I had to reset, I could re-overtake those gun members. It depends on A, how their pace, and B, if they have any issues. I think with the NFR team or the other team that aren't gun members, I think they're just too quick. So yeah, I'll come in this lap to complete my drive-through penalty. Go to 48 miles an hour, which is the pit speed limiter. There's no pit speed limiter, as I said. You can get away with going 49, I guess. And there we go, I've completed my drive-through penalty. Now it's the very weird pit exit where you go over a hill, and sometimes that can get you a bit of airtime and not enough time to steer, which is why I kind of brake a little bit and just go down a gear. So then I just make sure that I don't go airborne and I get enough traction as I can. Coming back out onto the track, just trying to make sure I just drive this car not recklessly. I'm just trying to, you know, keep it contained. Obviously I do have to worry about that pit stop as well, but I think with that car reset that I did, I should hopefully have enough fuel to possibly go to about 35 minutes, so I can go a bit longer, as the tyres have been reset anyway, but that doesn't count as the mandatory pit stop. You have to make at least one pit stop. I could possibly lessen the amount of fuel I need to add, which I can do that, so I'll probably put 22% in, as that should give me enough. And what are we on now? Lap 10, and I have 28 laps remaining. So that should get me on 38. I'm just trying to think. 38 to get to 69. If 28 is 37, I use 0.7% of fuel a lap. I think 22% will just do it. If I overfuel the car, it doesn't matter. I should at least still have some good, you know. I have the extra fuel in there as well. Right. Ahead is DAF, 21 seconds ahead. I'm not last, which is also an achievement for me. I'm going to put on my tyre temps, so I can just keep an eye on them when I need to. I think blue means they're okay. Green is optimal temperature. Black here means cold tyres. And then slowly degrading from green to red means the use of your tyres, I think, or how worn they are. It's the best way to describe her, I think. 51.8. Obviously quicker than I did on my first few runs in this car. Thank you. No. That's going to cost me another That's going to cost me another car reset, is it? Oh. I can roll down a little bit because I was on a curb. Could I have done that with the last one? I don't think. I'll have to recheck that. Right, going on to lap 13, we are 11 minutes into the race, so we have around 49 minutes remaining. So I'd say probably another 50 laps you can possibly get in this time. System is onto the 50s. in terms of lap times. I think I'm finding good pace. As you can see, my front left tyre is not really at the best temperatures. My right tyres are doing okay. The rear, left, front left and front right aren't really at good temperature. Rear right is doing okay. Right. Where's Daff now? I need to see the gap to Daff. Why am I not getting a split time with Daff? I don't know. I just hope I can pass him. I think I'm still putting in pretty good laps. And I'm talking how, you know, like, oh, I want to beat gun members and stuff about lap times. And again, I'm saying it again, we don't care about lap times. It's just an honour to be quicker. We really mainly just care about clean and considered driving. And again, if you guys like these sorts of events, and if you want to race in them, you can do. Just join the Gum Garage Discord. Links in the description, and we'll welcome you, and you'll be able to race in our future events. Also a few other videos here on the channel and streams of when I did other Gum Garage events, so yeah, go and check those out in the playlist. If you go onto my channel, there should be a Gum Garage events playlist or something like that on the channel. Just click that, and they're all of the Gum Garage events that I have recorded. If you just want to see more Live for Speed content, then I have also a playlist for that as well. Right, Nanex is in the pits. I think a few other drivers are coming into the pits as well. I think one of them being Daff. I'm not fully sure. Oh no, wait, no, they are, okay, they're Scott and System, the ones that are orange, I think. Someone just disconnected, so unlucky for them. I don't know if it's because of internet issues or if they just wanted to disconnect if they had to do something. I think it was actually Tom. Oh no, wait, Tom's there. Tom disappeared from my timing screen a little bit. I think he's possibly getting a few internet dropouts. Luckily, he's still in the session though, so he's here. Right, Scott joined the spectators. I don't know if he used too many car resets. I wasn't keeping up to date with the chat. I was just, you know, making sure my eyes were focused on the road and I wasn't hitting into anything, and just mainly just trying to get good corners and stuff. I don't need my gloves for this sort of event. I can cope with about an hour, But like 2 hours, my thumbs are going to be, you know, dead after that, which is why I have those gloves. And mainly they were just bought for driving as well, so they weren't really meant to be used on my steering wheel. I just used them on my steering wheel to A, stretch them out, and B, save my thumbs. I'm not going to be going on to that curb because, yeah, I want to keep this as clean and contained as I can, as much as possible. This is actually quite a fun track, I'm not going to lie. I'm having well loads of fun here. Not when I do that though. Not when I do that. And this is possibly going to force me to do another car reset. Wait, hold on, I can roll it backwards. I'm probably going to be ordered the blue flag in a minute. What are my tyres like? Okay. The thing is that I think my tyres can do an hour. It's just we have to make that one mandatory pit stop. So what time are we on? We're going on to about 18.5 minutes. So I think I'll come in at around, I don't know, 40 minutes, 35 minutes. Or is it better to get it early and just get it out of the way so then I can just drive? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it off because if I spin out more times, because I have damage, because I have repair damage on, the damage I sustain at the moment will get repaired. The quicker I come in, the more damage I might sustain when I'm out there, which could result in either A or B. A being I'll have to pit in again for repairs, or B just making me slow. So I think just staying out and taking the damage that I do sustain now and then pitting is a better idea. Could possibly drop it down to 20% of fuel I get loaded in as well to my car. Actually, I'll keep it at 22 just to be sure. I just hope I get enough fuel in the car in order to last me all these laps. I don't really want to come in again for another change of tyres and yeah, get more fuel because I can't go down and up for some reason. On my controls, it's supposed to be that, but at the moment, it's just for some reason in the game it's not doing it. So I think it's just a bug in Live for Speed World, in Live for Speed Lazy. Or the actual game that doesn't allow me to do that. It did do it, but for some reason now it is not doing it, but no matter. As long as I get the settings right before I race, then I'm fine. I know that you can gain a huge amounts of time in the pit stops without repairing damage, but I kind of do make some mistakes, and yeah, I just want to make sure that I keep on top of the damage. Right, I think the system is 4 seconds behind me. I haven't been ordered the blue flag for the for one of the cars behind me, which is surprising. I thought I was going to be ordered the blue flag. I've actually gained time to them, and that would have been either one of the gun members. I don't know. Right, Daft's lost it. Okay, he's actually at turn 1. Okay, that's where they are. I've got huge amounts of time to gain then. Right, I think Daft had to do a car reset, so he's got a drive-through penalty now. Honestly, should I continue racing or become their commentator for Gun Garage? Do they need a commentator? I don't know. I like racing, I like commentating. Draw them into one, what do you get? A driving commentator. However, I'm pretty sure my my family are sick to death of my commentating as of this moment, but yeah, I don't know. I think I've set the quickest lap of 51.3. I don't know if Daff has completed his drive-through penalty or not. System is catching up to me, so he might go and look for the move. And when System gets there, I think I'm just going to let him through, just because of the sheer amount of pace he can get on this. I don't really want to hold him up too much, so I think whenever he gets close, I'm just going to let him by and say goodbye. No need me fighting a great racer like him. Okay, Dash just completed his drive-through penalty, so I could get the move on him now. I think he's just coming out the pit exit now. Oh no, okay, I'm actually ahead. Only just though. Daff might hold System up a little bit. No, System's still on me, and yeah, just look at the time he gains. Just go ahead, System. Okay, not now. After this corner, then go for your life, but not right now. There you go, System. Just go, mate. Yeah, he's using the width of the track. Just going to get in the slipstream just so I can keep with him, but I'm not going to overtake him or anything. I'm just trying to gain the time, because if I keep up with him, with the pace that he has, I think he'll very quickly go up to Tom. And if I can keep within his slipstream, that means I'll get to Tom as well. But you can see, just through that corner, how much time and space he gains. And he's doing 50-second lap times. Right, I don't know where Tom is in terms of where he is on the thing. I think he's just coming into the final turn now, like he's going down the back straight. I think he's going to be going into the final turn just around now. I don't know if this is coming up on stream, but my PC colour is going into a warmer colour because I think it is 9 o'clock now. Which, yes, it is. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Daff has gone back after a silly mistake from me. Yeah, my car's slightly damaged now. I can still drive it though, I think. Yeah, it's still okay to drive. It's not the best. So I think I will just pit at 30 minutes and then just try and drive as clean as I can. Like probably just slowing down a bit extra for those, you know, corners that I'm struggling a bit at. And, you know, just bring it home. So yeah, about the screen going a different like colour. It's called night light or something like that. Night view thing. I don't know what it is. And basically, what does it removes the kind of like most blue on the screen, so it's warmer for like your eyes. It's weird. It stops your eyes from going funny, in the most simple terms. If anyone else out there knows what it is and can give a better explanation, then please leave it in the comments below. Alright, approaching 28 minutes into the race. I think within the next couple of laps I'll think about pitting. Daff is ahead. Unfortunately, there's nothing such as DRS in this game. I wouldn't be in his window anyway. I think every lap I'm slowly gaining a bit. Not fully though. I can normally get a really good sequence of corners going through that chicane, but sometimes I just can't. Or hairpin. No, not a hairpin, chicane. Okay, my thumbs are actually starting to go weird, but that's because I'm gripping the wheel too tightly. If I just loosen my grip slightly, then it shouldn't happen. Also chewing gum as well to, you know, keep myself concentrated. Right, I think I'll come in this lap, as the car is starting to slowly fade away, so I'll come in for the change of tyres. Well, basically the mandatory pit stop we have to do, and then go to the end. I could probably go longer, but I just want to get this done. Right, take the first one. Have a quick drink as well. Okay, I'm ready. Whew. I've had my break. Just take my feet off all the pedals and just give them a little shake. Give everything really a shake. Just shake it off. Right, it's refueling, so let's get ready to go again. Right, so I've got 35 laps remaining. Ooh, that might just about get me to the end. I think I've judged the fuel absolutely perfectly. Nearly lost it on the pit exit. I don't really want to be doing that. Right, let's just drive and conserve everything now. I think some people made their mandatory pit stop on like lap 2 or something. Just so they can get it out the way with. Whereas I try and go with the more strategy type. Right, I think that's Nanix coming in now. No, it isn't. Okay, oh yeah, because Nanix has already pitted, alright. I think Daff and Tom are still yet to pit. I'm getting blue flagged. Not really in front of me, he's not really that. Not really close enough, really. Yeah, but they're still left to pit, so if I just put in some pretty good laps, I could probably go with the undercut here. I think probably Daff, I'd probably make the undercut, but not Tom. I think Tom will come out probably about 10 seconds ahead of me. And by then, by how he does, I think he's going to leave it till literally like the last few laps. Obviously, Scott joined the spectator, so he was running, but isn't anymore. And here's me again talking about lap times and stuff because I don't know why, really. Come on, Cyan. I probably did hold him a bit on that last lap. But there goes the leader. But I did actually get a good start. Right, Tom's made the pit stop now actually. I thought he was actually going to probably wait until after Daft does it. But Tom has overlapped me. That I've just seen, so... yeah, didn't think about that. Obviously, he's still going to be stationary for some time. Because of the amount of work that his pit crew have to do by changing the tyres, refueling the car. If he's selected to refuel, repair the damage as well. Knowing him, he probably got it to only change the tyres. But he is now going onto the pit exit. So he's come out more than 10 seconds ahead of me. However, Daff is still yet to pit. And I don't know where Daff is. But I think that was Cyan in front who makes the pit stop. I know it was Hecat. Is Cyan already all the way up there then? Fair play to him then. I know, Cyan's coming now. This is confusing. Who is pitting? Luckily for me though, I've got no one behind me, so I can just concentrate on keeping this car, you know, racing and not have to worry about anyone behind me trying to overtake. I can just focus on the road ahead. Okay, Daff is in now. I'm now on the same lap as him. Looking at that he's just pitted now. Possibly I could get ahead of him. If not, then I'll certainly be close, I think. Not if I do that. And there's no way I can actually get out of that, so I'm going to need to reset. Oh, man. These things happen. Right, I think I've got 3 or 2 resets remaining. And the last thing I need is a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Right, Yuri, the person who I was fighting, is making a pit stop now. So because of that incident, I'm not close to Daff. Tom is there. Just shutting the lid on my drink bottle, my water bottle. Tom ahead. I'm getting blue flagged. I'm going to try and keep up with Tom, but at the same time let this guy through whenever he needs to. Don't know who it is. It's actually probably Daff. Yeah, it's Daff. Well, I'm sorry, but he needs to get a bit closer if I'm going to let him through. And then Nanek's behind as well. Come on, Daff, get closer. Can't really let you through, mate, unless you know, right up my bumper. Oh, ho, ho. Close there. Yeah, I think Tom's going with the same tactic as me. Stay off that curb. I think me and Tom kind of have the same racing style, if you see what I mean. We both kind of have the same mindset of where to go, what not to do. The only thing that's different is that he's good at making setups, I'm not. He's good at setting up events, I am not. He's a good manager, I'm... don't know about that one. But in terms of racing, I think me and him are kind of same. I am actually quicker and I'm still getting blue flagged from behind. Not close enough to let him through yet, game. It keeps triggering on and off. Obviously, Tom is a lap ahead, so I'll get blue flag from him as well. Oh, he's there! He's left me space. He's left me loads of space. Thank you, Tom. But now I'm getting blue flag from him. Keep this pace. He'll probably be in my slipstream, but if I keep this pace, then I don't know. I think I am actually catching Nanex. Actually, looking at Tom, I actually think he's starting to fall away a little bit. I mean, I'm still getting blue flag from him, but I think I am actually slightly quicker than him. So me overtaking him was probably a good idea. He's put a smiley face. I don't know if that's for me or for someone else. The blue flag has gone. Now it's back. It's kind of like a ghost. It's gone now, but now it's back. Gone, back. If I just don't use the car anymore, if I just try and drive this, you know, quick and get out, then I may not have to be blue flagged. He's behind me, but I don't think he's catching me. There's only 8 runners now in this thing, and we've got about 27 minutes to go. No, 17 minutes left to go. I'm sorry. I think through in that previous lap, he's probably gained a bit of time. But still, I'm going to press on. I actually think I'm getting blue flag from someone else now. I don't actually think it's Tom I'm getting the blue flags for. I think it's Cyan I'm getting blue flagged. I think Tom was ordered to give the position to Cyan, as I think Cyan is like 3 laps ahead. Or will be 3 laps ahead now. Yes, Cyan's coming at me at like a bullet train. Okay, probably not a bullet train, but you get the picture. But he needs to get closer. I think I've definitely cleared blue flags from Tom. Will I be able to get round and overtake them in the next 15 minutes? Unlikely. Will we try? Certainly. We will try. Will we be able to get Nanex? Again, unlikely, but we will try our absolute best. Ooh! Nearly made contact from the wheels there, Cyan. Great racing, mate. Yeah, you're going up a gear? So am I. And actually overtake him in the process. Getting blue flagged again. Cyan with question marks. Hey, if I'm quicker, I'll get the position back. It's racing, mate. I know blue flags, I should just let you go and never see you, but honestly, if I'm quicker through a corner, like Formula 1, I will retake that position. Probably not the right thing to do, but yeah. If you want your corner, take it. course, I know I was getting blue flagged. I just, you know, wanted to have a bit of fun. Like now, I'm just catching Cyan. And if I'm quicker than Cyan, I think I can possibly, you know, get out there and build out time, like I did with Tom. I overtook him when I was being ordered to get blue flagged, and you know, I built a gap to him now. I left Cyan space if it was close, so he could have gone for that move. I wasn't being totally disruptive to his race. I probably was a little bit. But yeah, Cyan's got a good lead now, so don't worry, Cyan, now you're safe. Well done, but yeah. I think Daft's actually slightly catching me now. I'm slightly closer to Nanex now. Every now and then I am getting closer. So me and Nanex could be fighting in the previous sort of 5 minutes, I think. Not by going into things like that, but I honestly think we will be fighting. What my tyres like? Okay. 16 laps I have left, which is about 16 minutes, and there's 10 minutes left to go, so I think we've got fuel alright, so let's push. He's 11 seconds ahead of me. But then again, I can't really go too heavy on like the throttle and stuff because A, I'll get spun out, and B, tyre can, fuel can play a big part. However, my estimate laps is 16.6. I've got no engine damage, so my engine should be at good operating driving. I kind of gone off the concept of, you know, racing around that corner. I'm going drifting around the corner now, which is certainly hurting the back tyres. And I think Nanex is actually starting to build a lead. 10 seconds. I'm probably gaining a second each lap, which I'm sorry to say, but I don't think that's going to be enough. But regardless of where I come, I've enjoyed myself, so, and that's all that matters. I think I was clean as I could be, so pat on the back for me. Well done to everyone else for being clean as well. Well, as clean as you can be. I know it's not the easiest thing to do in the world, but yeah, well done and everything. think I actually have an endurance race around this track, don't I? Like, in the Open Endurance Cup, don't I? Obviously, I'm going to be in a different car and everything. It's not going to be this car. I can't remember. I believe one of the circuits was South City. No, I actually can't remember. I know the last one is Blackwood, because that's the one I'm most terrified of. Bearing in mind, I did actually have some great races in the sprint races that we did. Which I did as a video like this. Talking about those open endurance races, as I mentioned about the sim broadcasts thing, they do actually have like kind of like this thing where they can talk to people, like the drivers, during the race and after the race. And I'm going to see if I can actually get that sorted out. So I could possibly be featured on one of their streams, which would be fantastic. Is that Nanex in front? Did he lose time? Oh, Nanex has gone off. I've gained a position. I've gained a position. Oh, I think Daft got caught up in it. Ah, but yeah, there we go. Nanex has got a drive-through penalty. I managed to avoid it, so I'm luckily fine. I think Daft possibly got in it a little bit. But Daft has to do a drive-through penalty now as he had to reset. From what I saw, he was just spinning out. Daft probably made contact with him, which caused him to maybe flip over. Obviously, after this race, I'll save the replay and have a look at these. Well, someone's lost it down there as well. And I think it was actually Tom. Five minutes left. P7. One of my favourite numbers. So is this a good luck charm? I don't know. But I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. Obviously not over yet, still still 5 minutes left, so still could be some more opportunities. Like that. I could have seriously lost the car there. But if it wasn't for me making contact on that first lap, I probably would be up there. I think I may have been ahead of Daff, maybe battling with him. But yeah, because that's kind of like a bit that troubles like my mind. Like, what if that incident never happened? You can't really, you know, reverse the race and try it again. You have to just get on with your life, really, or get on with the race. No matter what's just happened, you have to just try and forget about it and get on with it, you know. Obviously, that's what you would do in a, you know, like a real competitive race. Here at Gun Garage, we don't care about lap times, we just care about being cautious and considerate for other races and being as fair as we can. And as I said multiple times, guys, if you like this sort of racing, if you want to give it a go yourself, by all means, join Gum Garage or join the Discord. You probably won't get entered into the team straight away, but I'm pretty sure if you turn up to some of the races, you might be caught up to the team. It's how we interpret you, to be honest. Would you be good? Would you be a good member? I think. And if not, it's just a privilege to, you know, race against Scum Garage members. We will help you as much as we can. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve to get into the team, but I am now a member of Gum, so, you know, same thing could happen to you. So yeah, by all means, if you like what you see and you want to give it a go yourself, you can. You don't have to be a specific level, you can be any level. You can be the top racer in Live for Speed, you can be the most slowest person on the planet, but we welcome every single one of you. Different nationalities as well. We welcome every single person. Obviously who drives, you know, cautiously and safe and, you know, fair play and everything. Even though the organisation is in French, there is English sections, and I'll try my best to update what they're talking about in like the French sections of like the new events and stuff. I'll try and update them in the English section myself if Tom doesn't already do that. Right. Cross the line, so I can go one more because the checkered flag will be out in the next 10 seconds. Brilliant race. Good finish. It'll be P7. Right, checkered flag is out. Cyan wins. Well done, Cyan. Good race. Here I come to finish P7. Yes! One place away from dead last. Obviously, Scott was there as well. But, System is the runner-up, actually, from being behind me. GG, System. Yuri, third. I'd have been fourth if it wasn't for my place. Hecat got fourth. Daff came fifth. Mr. Tom Fuel, sixth. And I'm seventh. And Nanex is eighth. GG, guys. Awesome race. Absolutely brilliant. And a good finish, P7. Not bad. I know, Yuri, I was just, you know, having a bit of fun. Yeah, we'll just apologise. wasn't really ruining others' fun. Like, obviously, like, is it not fun to, you know, have a slight battle with someone? I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, I do understand that I was kind of, you know, breaking the rules and stuff. Um, and yeah, obviously I wasn't playing safe, but you know, I just wanted a bit of fun. That's all. So I do apologise to all of you, but you know, just wanted to make it, you know, slightly entertaining. And obviously, trying to be as safe as you can to try and make it entertaining. I just don't know. I mean, I try to give you space going through the corners, so if you were close enough, like I try to give you as much room as you can. When Simon was getting right up, like I didn't, you know, block him off. I let him, you know, go for the move and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, next race I will definitely go more safe. So I think I'm going to bring it till to the end of this video and stream. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like, that'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you will never miss a video, as you'll get notified every time I upload or start a stream. But apart from that, I'm going to go now. So again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and peace out.